Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Joining us today on CallumConnects is Mirelle Moscow. Mirelle is an ex-corporate girl who is now running her own mastermind and coaching business, helping entrepreneurs create rock-solid marketing strategy for businesses.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur, or should I say my biggest hurdle, was feeling so lost in a pool of knowledge, practice skills, value in a huge, open, too large to reach internet world. I think it's safe to say that this is every entrepreneur's biggest struggle, knowing that we have a huge opportunities as digital entrepreneurs, but then becoming paralyzed with overwhelm over the entirety of this big open space. I was in this whirlpool of overwhelm. I had the best product, in my opinion, but how on earth do I stand on the mountaintop shouting about it and expecting my message to be heard all over the world? It just doesn't work that way. And so instead of moving forward, I was actually moving backwards. I was losing a lot of money month on month on month. And let's not even talk about the time I was spending trying to make this work. I had my family pointing fingers at me, ready to pounce and say, "You see, I told you it was a bad idea. Just go get yourself a traditional corporate job and make money." But after seeing what is possible as an entrepreneur, I knew that going back to a 9-to-5 job, which I hated, with a frustrating boss in a toxic environment, was never going to be my option again. What, just for money? Like, no way. I knew I only had two options now. Either to give up on my dreams or to die trying. And that is when I took it up another notch. There were two things that got me out of my whirlwind of overwhelm. One was going down a huge personal development journey, and two, hiring a strategy coach. The question is never, will I be able to do this? The question is more like, what would it take for me to get to the level of success that I was seeking for? This is now what I spend my days doing for other entrepreneurs, because I believe so strongly that you can have the best product or service in your hands, but if you don't have a rock solid strategy and marketing technique, then your product or service will end up getting buried together with all of your other life streams. And I know now that with the right type of coaching, you can avoid all of this and month of emotional and financial struggle. You can bypass, like in my case, 12 plus months of struggle. Do you know what one of the biggest roadblocks that hold us as entrepreneurs back from hiring the right coach? Besides for money, it's the mindset. We tell ourselves that this stuff is easy. We know this kind of stuff. We're experts. How can we need a coach? But if you look around at all the big leaders and entrepreneurs, they all invest thousands and thousands of dollars on coaching. They say that success leaves clues. This is just one of them. Once I hired my coach, things started shifting and I began to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It was a long, dark and creepy tunnel, not one I ever want to see again. However, in hindsight, I am grateful for those lessons learned, because today, it only makes me a better strategist and business coach. So don't think you need to do this yourself. Get yourself that strategy coach and start seeing the success you deserve. And yes, I said you deserve.
I help small businesses use the public markets to grow. In 2 years, we've gone from 0 to 100 million in revenue and $10 million in profit. If you would like to know how we did it and how you can get involved, sign up at callumlang.com.